Well, stop it. That was an epic failure on my behalf. I hit the live screen button and I hit the countdown, trying to be all professional and stuff. But you know how things work when you're live streaming. Anything can happen. You guys, today, thank you for joining me. I have quite possibly the luckiest life ever. I'm just so blessed to have this platform and to do what I love. And a band that I stumbled across last year just blew my ever loving mind. And if you don't know, now you do, obviously, by the thumbnail and the title, Liliac. Are you guys ready to join?
Yes, hey!
Oh.
It's so good to see you. I love watching your reaction videos.
Oh man, I just blushed. Thank you.
You're
Thank you for
welcome.
coming. So we got Abigail, Samuel, Melody, Justin, and Ethan.
Hi.
Hello.
Oh my God, you guys are so cute. I have to start out. Melody, your post, I was on, I get addicted to scrolling on YouTube and doing shorts and looking up community posts and stuff. And yours just came up in my feed and you're holding up the certificate. You guys donated your hair. And I was like, yeah, because
Yes.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, we donated my hair because like we were thinking about it. We are like, what should we do with my hair? Because it was my hair, and I was like, because like so many of our fans wanted it, and I'm just like, let's just be fair and donate it to people who want to be Rapunzel, because it's like I had really long hair, so probably now somebody has Rapunzel hair.
absolutely.
So yeah.
Absolutely. That is so beautiful to do. I had hair past like almost as long as yours.
Wow.
And yeah, and I chopped it all off. I had to. It had
And I
to
like
go.
your hair color right now.
Yeah,
It's really
that's
cool.
really nice.
You do? Thank you so much. So I gotta how did you guys I was watching Seven Nation Army before we went live here, and I'm going, who decided who gets punched in the face? Who decided who takes the punch? How did that come to fruition?
Well, that was definitely my idea, to punch Justin in the face, because I was like, we need to do something different, something that it's like so out of the ordinary that, oh, I saw that, it's like just like a shocker. Like,
Yeah, everyone's been talking about it.
yeah, first of all, it's like, wait, 3 melodies? Whoa, that's crazy. Oh my gosh, Justin's getting punched in the face.
Yeah, we
Like,
were just like joking around and
Yeah.
having fun, like
Yeah.
behind the scenes of the music video. And then I was like, "Hey, let's just punch Justin." We're like, "Okay."
yeah.
What did you do, Justin? You got picked. Oh God. It reminded me
What
of
was the
like,
youngest, right?
oh no. Be nice to the big brothers and sisters, because then they punch you in the music videos that you guys do. But everybody was like, I myself, because I'm a mom, I have two kids, one's 19, one's 4, and I'm like, oh no, is he okay? But it immediately reminded me of the Pantera Vulgar Display of Power album. And if you look at the album, it's a slow-mo punch.
Yeah.
And for a year, I see you guys did Symphony of Destruction, right? Not an easy song. And all the songs that you guys do, not easy to cover at all, vocally, with the technicality, or how technical the vocals are, and the instrumentals are it blew my mind. That was one of my first introductions, right? Oh, you're welcome. And I'm thinking to myself, now these guys, and I didn't know you guys were related at first until the people
Oh,
told
really?
me. I had no idea. Well, I kind of had a sense, because you guys look,
Right.
you look like family, but I didn't officially want to like guess and be wrong. But then I found out, I was like, oh, this is so cool. So I'm like, ever since I seen you guys cover Megadeth, a lot of bands are so scared to cover Pantera's Cemetery Gates, because it's
I love that song.
oh, I was like, if I ever talk to Liliac, I'm gonna say, please do that cover, because you guys you could do it.
Yeah,
And
we'll have to do it.
Yeah.
Sam being all Dimebag, Abby's all Vinnie Paul. It's like we have to figure out how to put like the keyboards, but you guys are the experts. I'm sure you'll figure that out. I just think it would be ridiculously awesome, because you guys are at that talent level that you could just knock it out of the ballpark.
Thank you.
Oh gosh, you guys. It's so exciting to talk to you. Now, you guys, you were on America's Got Talent. You guys got over 1.5 million views on YouTube. You're doing well. Are you guys all happy where you're at today?
Yeah, and we
I-
just finished a summer tour
Yeah,
recently.
I was about to say we just finished a whole tour that we did for 2 months long, and it was like 33 dates. But we
What
did have previous other shows. Yeah,
So
was it?
33.
Oh,
Yeah, and other previous show before the tour that led up to like around 50 we did in total from this
Wow.
year, and we still have more shows to do like
yeah,
next
in like
month.
October.
Yeah, but yeah, yes, I do feel accomplished.
That's awesome. So, how do you
Agreed.
now? I did watch some interviews because I don't want to like I'm always against the like interview questions answers back and forth
Right, right,
banter
right.
because it's like so it's like inauthentic and it's just or I don't even know if that's a word. Sometimes I make those up, but
Oh my God,
I want it to be
you're
super.
fine.
I want it to be super organic, right? And so
Yeah.
I'm thinking to myself, let me watch a couple of these so that I could, make sure that I'm not asking them repetitive questions so it gets old. So, I'm being so young and so talented. It's so amazing. Number one, that you guys promote the power and the love of family. That
Mhm.
is, it's falling to the wayside today, and it's not seen as important as like social media or
Right.
being TikTok famous and stuff. Which I love your TikToks, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
Thank
You're
you.
welcome. And it's the nuclear family to see you guys all together and how just happy you guys look. It's a blessing and it's such a beautiful sight to see today.
Thank you. Yeah,
you.
we truly appreciate that. It means a lot to us.
Yeah.
Family is very important.
100
Yeah.
because and at the end of the day, you could have a lot of superficial people in your life, but the family is
Yeah.
that
It's
bond
like,
is
oh,
forever.
this is why I trust.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
How about
So
your family?
my family,
Yeah.
I have two sons.
Right.
Matt is my oldest. He just left for the University of Cincinnati.
Oh,
He's
no way.
yeah. I'm
Are you
really
guys in Ohio?
yeah
Oh, wow.
yeah, and I'm coming
We've
to
had a lot of
Georgia.
shows in Ohio.
You got to come to Cleveland. I'll be there. I will.
Oh, we should go to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame,
You
like,
should.
together.
I would definitely take you
Okay.
because I used to work there, so I
Did you
could
really?
I could be a tour guide for you guys.
Oh my
God,
gosh, that'd be so cool.
it
I remember
would.
last time we went there, we got in for free because we said we were a band, and they're like, bands come in for free.
They do.
Yeah,
They
and
do.
way.
we actually did like a little jam session, and like a whole bunch of people
Yeah,
started
there was,
like
a whole
piling
crowd
up.
piling
It was
up.
crazy.
Yeah.
Could you imagine the future, right? Think 30, 40 years from now, and you guys are inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall
Oh
of
my
Fame.
gosh,
That
that
would
would
be
be a dream
crazy.
come true.
Wouldn't it? It's all you guys' hard work because touring is not easy. And
No, it is not.
it's not, and you're confined, you're traveling, and there's hiccups with airports and tour buses
Right.
break down. There's
Yeah.
drama.
Oh,
It's,
our tour bus broke down a lot. Luckily it broke down during the times we took like a few days of break between shows, but every time something
Like
broke
something-
down.
Yeah.
Something was wrong that had to be fixed.
oh man, it's kind of like that Murphy's Law when you're out on tour.
Yeah.
If something bad, it's gonna happen.
You
So
want to tell her the Murphy Law or no?
Well, I mean, I know the show. Were you referring to that, or was that?
Murphy's Murphy's Law basically means if anything can go wrong, it's going to.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
that's it's just sometimes a streak of bad luck,
Yeah.
and
They made a show about it, so that's how I recognized.
Murphy's Law. How did you even know about that show? That is like I was your age when that show came out.
Well, it's probably a more newer one called Milo Murphy's Law.
Oh, okay. I think I've seen.
Yeah.
I think it's advertised somewhere. I'm sure because we're streaming. We don't pay cable no more.
Yeah, I don't
Poor
think a
cable
lot of
companies.
people do.
Yeah, we
Everyone
don't.
does stream.
We don't
We don't.
either.
Yeah.
In your tour bus, how do you guys pass the time between cities? And what do you guys like to do in your tour bus? Or like, do you guys go off sightseeing and stuff
Oh,
like that?
I mean, yeah. Sometimes we go on sightseeing, and we also have friends that we have in certain states, and we go visit them. I like to read books, and sometimes I have my laptop and I do a little like editing the website or something. You know what I mean?
Smart, super
You like
smart.
to catch up on sleep?
Yeah, Abigail, you are a beast behind that kit. When I watch you though, you guys are so like theatrical when you do your music videos. Your stage presence is amazing in your lives. I watch live performances of you guys, and like how theatrical, how you get in. You play like characters. You're yourselves, but it's like almost. I'm looking at this as like these kids are true performers. Every one of you guys, it's so cool to see the pure smiles and happiness on your face that you could tell that you guys love what you're doing.
Thank you.
Thanks.
And what do you absolutely I know already about the weird fan like incident with the bird seed and stuff.
Oh,
Oh, you already know.
you know about that?
Yeah, I got sources. I got reach. No, I'm just playing. So like what's the downsides of touring, and besides the tour bus breaking down, what is like the holy moly like moments?
I feel like for me it was being sick on tour
Mm.
because
Oh,
it just feels awful. You know, you're not really home to like really heal and stuff, and then you're constantly moving. So yeah.
yeah. Oh, good.
And then it also affects my performance on singing because my voice isn't there like it should be when I'm not sick, and also like just being like weak and tired a lot.
Yeah,
I'd,
that's not good.
I'd have to say no Wi-Fi.
Yeah, the Wi-Fi sucks. It's so bad. I can't like work sometimes.
You're in the middle of like Iowa or somewhere in the
Yeah,
middle of
exactly.
nowhere, dead lands, and you're just like, I don't have a signal. There's those three dreaded dots.
Oh
and
yes,
you're
no, all the time. Yeah,
you're like, am
the
I in?
cornfields upon
Yes, yeah. You don't want to
Yeah.
get lost in those, like what was I gonna say? The when we were talking about my family, my son Matthew, like he just left for college he's going to be a mechanical engineer, so he's in second year. Very good kid, very into humanitarian just he loves human rights and stuff like that, but he's a flautist. So when I seen Close My Eyes Forever, first of all, knocked me, I was like, Melody, oh my god, she also plays the flute. I didn't know that until I watched that video.
Yeah,
And
I play the flute.
oh, isn't that it's so cool? I was like, Matthew, oh my god, if you're Liliac and she plays the flute too. It's a beautiful instrument, and when you add the flute, I think it just sounds so beautiful.
Yeah, I really
It
like
does.
playing the flute a lot.
So is he like in a orchestra or something?
He was in first he started out in marching band, and then he went through wind ensemble,
specialist.
and then he went to the Cleveland Youth Wind
Sorry,
Symphony.
something happened.
Oh no.
Okay, we got it fixed.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
He was in the marching band, wind ensemble, first chair, and a leader in the marching band, and then he played from 8th grade to senior year in the Cleveland Youth Wind Symphony. Got to go all over the like
That is so
Italy and the
cool.
Vatican and stuff.
Wait, he
Yeah.
went to Italy? That's so cool.
That's
I want to go
I
there.
wish I could do like a band camp kind of a thing because I'm like learning on my own. Literally, I am self-taught.
Yeah.
Flute with the flute.
So it gets hard because like you don't have other like I guess not friends, but like other people to look upon or like kind of be in competition with. But also like I feel like the teaching would be a lot easier if it was like a teacher and a student face to face.
Oh yes.
So that's like the kind of disadvantage I get is that I don't know what information to get next because I don't have it.
Yeah.
You know, and YouTube helps. It does help, but the way they explain it is like they don't really break it down for you. It's very short, and they're like, "Okay, this is how you do it." I'm like, okay,
see, you pick it
Yeah,
up.
that's true.
You guys being musicians, you could read notes and everything else, and see, I couldn't in school. I faked it till I made it. I played the clarinet. I did. I was lip syncing with the clarinet. And they.
Oh my gosh,
You
really?
were?
Well, like you weren't playing any notes?
No.
Oh my
No.
gosh.
And
So
the
you're just,
conductor.
like, there for like a show.
What's that?
You're just there for like show. Like, oh, if it looks like there's more people, it looks better.
Yeah, they didn't want me to play. It sounded like a cat dying. It was terrible. So I hear puppy in the background. We got to
Yeah.
see
Yeah.
pictures. Is what is it? That an Australian Shepherd?
No, she is a Pembroke Welsh corgi. A corgi, yeah.
Oh my
'Cause
gosh.
her patterns are blue merle, so a lot of people get confused, like she's a mix or something, but she's actually a corgi.
Wow, she looks like a little mini Australian Shepherd. I
Yeah,
was just like, oh my god, this is
very
so
short
cool.
legs.
Oh my gosh. And oh no, hi. Oh my gosh. How did I get the wrong picture? Somebody sent me a picture of your dad with a puppy.
Oh, she
Let
was
me
a
see.
puppy.
Oh my gosh. You know what? Now that I look at her,
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's when we first got her. She looks a lot
She
different
grew.
now.
she did. What
The
a
one
pretty
on-
dog. I love corgis because they got those butt pat the cheeks and they
Yeah, she
Yeah.
does.
so does she go on tour with you guys?
Well, she
Yes.
did on this one, yeah.
Yeah, she did on this tour.
And you guys I seen you guys were at Sturgis. How
Yeah.
was
Yeah.
that?
It was cool. I mean, we had a huge stage, which was so crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of the biggest.
Yeah.
So like
Mhm.
how were the bikers? Were they like well behaved? Did they like
Oh, well, yeah, on our stage, no one was like too crazy. Everyone was more like, you know, relaxed.
she let
I
her
felt like
bark?
the crazy show was at
Oops, sorry about that.
Yeah.
Sorry
I
about
got two of them. Don't apologize.
what do you have?
Rottweiler and a German Shepherd.
Oh,
Ooh.
nice.
Yeah, they're crazy.
No, but I feel like the crazy people were at the Papa Roach stage, like where Papa Roach was playing.
Yeah, I wish.
I wish we went on that
I wish.
stage.
Yeah, I
but
wish we opened up.
You will though. You're getting
Yeah.
you guys can't have come from such a in not such a short time because you've been doing this for years. You're showing everybody how hard you're working, and you're showing everybody how you have to tour. You have to. A lot of people don't know, but you have to tour. You have to put yourself out there, and
Exactly.
Mhm.
people. You have to gain that following, which you have, and your community behind you guys are the Fangs are absolutely amazing people.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
very
really-
supportive. It's beautiful to see
they really are.
when you can build like a community behind you. Like I don't like the word fans. I've
Right.
never liked that word.
Yeah.
So I say fam, and we have a community here that we have built over the 2 years that I've been on YouTube. And it's the community. It's such a beautiful thing. And when you guys you went from the Santa Monica Pier and now you're playing these venues. Is it like, oh my God, is it like a kind of like scary thing for you guys, or is it
I mean,
like
at first it was really scary, like especially when we started from the street performing, and then we went to like a huge stage on the World's Best,
Like,
which was
that
like
was,
the
like,
first national television show we've ever been on, and like that was pretty scary, but it was also like so exhilarating.
And,
You know what I
like,
mean?
Yeah.
oh yeah, Janis Joplin? I was like, oh my God, on America's Got Talent. I'm like, ah, no way. And your vocal styles are perfect too, that raspiness, and it's so unique too.
Thank you.
It's so beautiful. I'm like, oh, this girl, this and the vocalist, you pay attention because you're front and center. You're the female
Yeah,
front of the band.
Yeah, you usually have to talk a lot with the crowd to get them more intrigued in your show, because if you just like sing
And then like,
next song,
yeah, no,
people are like,
Yeah.
you
But
have
if
to
you-
like get them
yeah,
pumped.
sometimes I don't sing certain phrases. I let the crowd sing, so then it makes they feel like they're more involved in the show. you know?
Absolutely. They feel like actual you're involving them in
Yeah,
in your
exactly.
in that
And the
experience.
set, exactly.
How cool is that? Now, touring live shows, especially, I live stream a couple of days a week, so anything can happen. My little one, I was talking to you, he's 4. He brought down a back massager and people got kind
I
of
love that.
confused, and he was like, look at what I have, and I'm like, oh my God, I'm so embarrassed. But it was my mother's back massager, but some people get wrong ideas, so anything live can happen. I have a question. Let me see here. It's about a tour that you guys had, I think, if I'm hopefully I'm not mistaken. Do you have Mustalata? He's one of my Patreons, one of my longtime members of my community here. Yeah, he lives over in Finland, actually.
Oh,
Oh wow.
So a lot of people know you guys from all around the world. This is so cool,
That
right?
is really cool.
So he wants to know, does Liliac have MacGyver among them as a technician wizard who fixes broken subwoofers with a hairpin and duct tape before the gigs get all blanked up? I don't want to swear. So did something happen as far as you have a tech fix something?
I'm not
I'm
sure.
not sure what he's
Oh.
referring to.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, there's
Just playing.
things that
okay.
happen.
Let's see. Yeah, maybe he was. I don't know.
Yeah.
He asked. He asked some pretty silly questions.
Yeah, it's okay.
Breeds blood. Again, he's been here since like the very beginning of my channel. While being, this is a good one, you guys, because I was going to ask this question anyways. While being young and starting to become known, how have you guys handled the pressure of the music industry, even though you guys are independent artists, right?
You want to answer it, Justin?
You want to answer
Wait.
that?
Yeah, because you're the youngest.
Ooh, yes.
Wait, what was the like question again?
Like, okay, I would just say, so far I think we're handling it pretty well. I mean, sometimes there's up and downs. Like, there's a lot of things that we do have to improve and change on the next tour, because definitely like with the
It's definitely a learning process.
yeah, it's
you know
definitely
what
a
I mean?
learning process. But I would say like with fans, like, you know, we're always like there, like setting up our stuff, and they always just come in and talk to us. And we're like, not to be rude, but I need to set up my stuff. But yeah,
Right.
definitely like if we kind of work on that, it would be
It's
better.
very difficult because you want to be accessible, but then again, you don't know who's on the other side of the computers. Which
Yeah.
is, you know, so you have to maintain your safety and your
Mhm.
well-being.
Yeah.
And
Exactly.
when you're setting up a big show, you guys have a ton of equipment. Like
Yeah.
you have
Yeah.
wires everywhere. It's like, how do you know what goes where if you're not, you know, able to pay attention? It's
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we
Ah.
lost a few stuff sometimes.
Of course. And you know, sometimes hotel rooms get to keep a little something I
Well,
heard.
yeah.
Sometimes they're
Yeah.
sketchy.
Oh goodness. I know. You know, you're like, what should I
Same
break out a
stuff.
black light? And I don't know, you know, you just
Yeah.
sometimes you don't even know, and it's so yucky.
Yeah.
This is okay. Jonathan Watson he says this will be fantastic. This is what he said. Hashtag fantastic.
That's awesome.
My question would be, what is the first new song from their new album that will get a music video? Or how does Melody take care of her voice when she screams, go so high, or cry screams, go so high, such as in Seven Nation Army, because you would nail that one. Woo!
Yeah, well, definitely. We played this song live, and it's not even out yet. We're still in the recording process. But this next song we want to put a video out to and promote it as a single and put it in a new album will be called Carousel.
Ooh, is it going to be like
it's a
circus
beautiful
theme?
song. Yeah, it's gonna be very circus theme. I think the next tour will be very circus theme. I would call it the Carnival Tour. But yeah.
Ooh, and I love that when you guys put out new albums, because as soon as you put out that new album, you got to promote it and then you just tour. 50 shows
Yeah.
is a lot, you guys. That's a
Yeah.
lot. So how do you? I was wondering this because I don't think anybody asked you this question. As far as like schooling and stuff goes, and you're on tour, like how do you guys keep up with your education while you're on the road?
YouTube. No, I'm just kidding.
No. So
Me too.
we do online school even before the pandemic. We've always done online school. And so I feel like that's like the most convenient way to like study while on tour. I mean, sometimes it's difficult because the Wi-Fi doesn't work always, but
Yeah.
it's better than nothing.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And you guys, especially right now, you could not go to a public school where you would be, bombarded with people. You're well known now. And so this is life changing. It's life altering when you get into the spotlight like that, and people actually start just falling in love with you guys because of your music and stuff, and who you are as people. It's I could read people very well. And when I'm watching you guys, especially like live and in your videos, you can look into your guys' eyes and just see that passion that you guys have. And the bond is amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm trying to see one more. Oh, somebody said, because I messed up. I apologized because I emailed your dad and he was like, "Hey, I'm just making sure we're cool for today." And I'm going, "Oh, it's for tomorrow. It's the 24th." And then I looked and I'm going, "My bad. My apologies. It's definitely today. I got you. I'll be ready." I just came back from Florida, which
Oh my gosh.
yeah, you
Oh,
guys
I
like
love
Florida.
Florida.
I
Yeah,
know
me
you
too.
do.
Disney World.
I went Disney last year. I took them to Universal Islands of Adventure, Busch
Oh.
Gardens, and then we went to Discovery Cove.
Oh, that's
Oh,
so
nice.
pretty.
Awesome.
How was it?
Really cool. Really cool. Swimming with the
Yeah.
dolphins was intense.
I
It-
love
Oh.
swimming with dolphins.
I would
The-
so want to swim with the
awesome.
dolphins.
We did that in Honduras when we were on the Kiss
Yeah.
cruise. Oh my gosh. 10 out of
Oh.
10 experience.
Awesome. The cruise. I've always wanted to go on a cruise. I've never got to go on one.
Really? Yeah, you should go
know.
to the Monsters on the Rock cruise. I think we're going to be on there.
Yeah, we might be on there.
If you guys are going to be on a cruise, I'm coming. I probably have to bring my 4-year-old. He loves metal. He loves rock and
Oh, I
roll.
love that.
Yeah, so I got those earmuffs for him so they don't, so
Mhm.
he doesn't get concert deafness or anything like that. So, but he
Yeah.
loves. He's been going to shows since he was a baby. I just took him to Rob Zombie and
Ooh.
Static
Oh,
X
yeah.
and Mudvayne.
I saw Rob
Oh.
Zombie at Rocklahoma.
Oh, Rocklahoma. That's an awesome. It's a festival, isn't it?
Yeah, it
Yeah.
is.
Yeah. Okay. Who? Mark Kemper. He wants to know, Melody, how are your birds? You have birds?
Yeah, I have 2 parrots. One of them is an African gray, and the other one is a golden conure. And they're doing really good. I feel like they're doing a lot better since Mama's back.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
bond. They bond to you. So
Yeah,
African grays are so beautiful. They're so big and they're so smart. They're one of the most intelligent of the parrot
Yeah.
species, and they can mimic your voice.
yeah.
you-
He mimics my voice a lot.
Does he? Does he sing your songs? Oh my god, that'd be so cool.
Yeah,
So you put those on TikTok.
There's a
they-
lot of whistles.
yeah, a lot of whistling too.
Oh, that's so cool, man. My friend had one and he has one still. That bird's got to be almost 30 years old. She's
Yeah.
massive. Her name's Charlie. She's about yay big.
Wow.
And she don't like me for some reason. I don't know why. Most
Yeah.
animals do.
Usually, African grays are 1-person birds. They don't really like a lot of people except for their favorite.
Yeah. Well, that's so cool. It's animals. I think if you're an animal lover, you're okay with me because animals they have. You hear mine?
Yeah.
I love animals.
I wish my dogs were little. My Rottweiler's about 105 pounds.
Oh my
Wow.
god, that's huge.
She's
Weighs more than Justin.
and she is very protective over my 4-year-old. My German Shepherd's bonded to my oldest, but this one is. Oh gosh. I have an album from you guys. This was your first album, The Chain of Thorns.
Yeah.
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 Oh my
And-
gosh.
Yeah, this
That
was
is so cool.
this was actually sent to me by one of my dear friends when I started doing reaction videos to you
Yeah.
guys. Her name is Bree Norton, and it's got your signatures on it and stuff. This will be never leaving my possession. I hope you know. I will keep this forever. I have hoarding tendencies sometimes.
So, do you have a vinyl record? Or
I
like a vinyl player?
I do upstairs. Absolutely.
Okay,
It's a
sweet.
CD player, radio,
yeah.
vinyl player in
Same
one.
with mine.
Was it
Good
the
question.
Mine is also a cassette player.
was it the Queen of
I
Hearts
think I do
album?
too. I think I have that too. I think I
Yeah,
have a
okay,
cassette
it's
player on it.
Mine-
And it's old fashioned looking.
yeah.
Yeah,
it's
I have
old
that.
Same
fashioned,
one.
but yeah.
Was
Wooden.
Sam, was it the Queen of Hearts album that had Chain of Thorns on the side or the other way around?
Yeah, it was the Queen
Oh,
of Hearts
okay.
album.
Never mind then.
This has got
That's
Mars
fine.
on it. The side, the Chain of Thorns, Not Afraid, Dancing in the Dark. Mars is on side, which is so cool. Side B. The vinyls are just they're amazing.
Yeah.
And I just reacted to Mars not too long ago. Wow,
The
that
live
was
version?
yeah in Cummings, Georgia.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, oh wow, I was shocked at those guitar solos.
Oh,
Samuel.
thank you.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Lord. It's so hard not to like for me, I'm ADD. So I if like you read books and I cannot, I have to read several lines over for it to
Oh,
retain.
okay.
But
Right.
music, for some odd reason, I
ADD
can
stands for
attention.
Attention deficit
Yeah, okay.
disorder.
Yeah, it's I'm lucky my oldest is like almost a genius. He's got grades I've never even seen. I didn't even know a grade point average could go to 4.5. I had no clue.
Really?
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, well, he was on honor roll and he's taken AP classes and stuff. He's been in honor roll since like the 8th grade. He's got like a presidential award from Barack Obama and everything.
Wow.
He's my golden child. I tell you, everybody loves people. But Bree, who sent me this, and I will forever like I keep the cellophane on it tight and everything, and I keep it out of the hands because my 4-year-old is into everything. But
Mhm.
she sent me some questions to ask you, just real quick. If you could this is amazing because you guys cover a lot of classic rock. Ronnie James Dio, your inspiration. So this question was like, ooh, this is good. If you could perform with any artist that's living or who's not, who would it be and why?
Dio.
You
I
Ronnie.
think you guys already know why. But yeah, it would be interesting if we did open up for Dio, because then
On
they
the
would have
Ronnie
to do,
James
like,
Dio stage.
yeah, they would have to do like a huge comparison, like, oh, who's I like better?
I don't, but like it's weird because Vinny Appice, the drummer, he was all like, if Dio was alive, he would be like talking to Melody and
Yeah.
like complimenting or like talking about vocals and stuff.
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
that would be a one hell of a mentor for you guys,
Mhm.
you know,
That would be
and
cool.
that's so cool how musicians do that. They appreciate that, and with reactors and stuff. Now, every every one of you guys, like Samuel, who would you play with? Who could, if you could resurrect somebody or anybody living today? Ethan, Justin, Abigail, who would it be?
Well,
I-
I mean, like I feel like with our new original songs that we're working on, I feel like it would be cool to open up for like a modern band like Shinedown
Yeah.
or something.
I thought you were gonna say Panic at the Disco.
Oh,
Yeah,
good
but they're
band.
more lighter.
Oh yeah.
But I love Panic.
I'll have to say probably Queen with Freddie
Oh,
Mercury.
oh,
Probably
Uh,
Metallica.
nice. That'll come soon. I feel.
Yeah.
I feel like you guys are. It's these bands and their publicists, their tour managers, they and like their agents and stuff. They recognize who's
Yeah.
bringing people to this to the stage and who's selling merchandise and who's that, and it's going to be difficult like being approached by record labels and stuff like that. And like, are you guys looking forward? Do you want to be signed or do you want to stay independent, which a lot of artists today are doing?
Yeah. I mean, we're like trying to stay independent, but like if there's a really good offer where like
Well, yeah,
we'll have to see. I don't know. We don't even know.
Yeah, make sure that fine print is read, because sometimes it's a yeah, it's I talk to a lot of independent artists and they just want to be remain independent, but then you have like Ryan Upchurch. He's independent, but he also created his own record label.
Right.
Yeah.
And I think it's I think, but when you get that record contract, it's something like, oh my, we've made it. But I think like with YouTube has changed the world as far as music, like from when I was a kid. The second part of her question is, Who do you look up for? Who do you look up to and are inspired by lyrically? This could be for Melody.
Melody, what?
Well, singing voice is definitely Ronnie James Dio. But lyrically, I feel like it's just kind of like your own inspiration that you take in life and then you kind of write about it.
Mm.
But sometimes, if you want to be random, I just try to, like, just think out of the box, like create my own story in my own head and then write it down as into like a whole poem, lyrics of a song. But yeah.
Like they're all speculating about your ring that you're wearing on Seven Nation Army. Write a song about heartache, and you'll have every one of the fangs going, "Who is it? Where is he?
Yeah.
I think that's a beautiful thing where you can be poetic like that, and your music is very therapeutic. I know when I listen to music and I hear everybody's stories, different songs and their stories, and just the feel goods that you get from music, it's very therapeutic for me. I'm sure I've saved like a lot of money by just listening to music and being on YouTube and getting that all out. The freedom of expression is so therapeutic in itself,
Yeah.
Definitely.
What made you guys fall in love with music? Who was the catalyst? Like, who started it? I know, Abigail, you're 21 now, right?
22.
22 now. So you're the oldest sibling, right?
No,
No.
Sam's the
Yeah.
oldest.
Sam,
I'm the oldest, 23.
okay, I got those ones backwards.
Yeah.
So, like, since you guys are the oldest, who started this?
Right.
Whose idea was this for?
Well, we kind of grew up with music because our dad is like a music producer, and so like he envisioned the band and gave us instruments to learn, and we took lessons, and then we performed, every weekend. Like he would take us to perform on the pier, and that's how we kind of like gained our confidence and honed our craft. And then from then on, it just like blew up.
It spiraled in a good way. Oh, that's such a cool story. It's so inspirational because you put a lot of hard work, a lot of dedication. You were loyal to
Mhm.
your craft, and you stuck it out, and you're touring and everything. And people, it's such a beautiful thing to see. If that's a goal that you can attain if you only work hard for it, because this
Yeah,
is not easy by
so
any
true.
stretch of the imagination. This has got to be hard on you guys.
Yeah.
Ethan, why don't you
Could be,
say
yeah.
something?
Ethan,
What do I say?
say whatever you want. How do you feel, Ethan? How do you feel? Are there any days where you have a show and you're just like, I don't want to do this, and how do you get through that? Or if you have any doubt in life, or just with any situation, how do you get over something like that? How do you talk yourself off that ledge of doubt?
Just do it.
That's right, like Nike.
I was about to say that too.
Just do it.
Like Nike.
Just do it like Nike. Yeah, you kind of have to push through because you guys you're young yet, and I call you all kids because I'm much older than you guys, and I think it's so great that you guys are doing this, and you look happy doing it.
Thank you.
But it's got to be so taxing on you and so tiring
It
because
can be, yeah.
It can be, yeah.
that's
But I
hard.
do love traveling though.
Oh yeah, you get to see everything.
Yeah.
So you never seen Italy, but what if you guys could
Yeah,
go
we have
anywhere?
not been to Europe yet.
Oh,
And I really
man.
want to go there like so badly.
Yeah.
You guys got your passports?
Yeah,
Yes.
obviously.
Yes, ma'am.
Me too. I can't wait to use it one day.
When are you gonna go?
I have to figure that out because I have a little one, and he doesn't have his passport. There's it's just some legality issues that I have to cross some T's and dot some I's before he can get
Really?
one, because I can't take him with me if he doesn't have one, and I haven't left his side since he was born more than a few days. So it's hard, being a single mom, but it's the most rewarding feeling ever. And I know your parents are really proud of you guys for as far as talented you guys are. First of all, how the souls that you guys have are beautiful. And it's such a cool thing to see, you know.
And I respect you for, handling it, being a single mom, like it's really tough.
It is. It's not easy, but I made people, and I could either raise these kids to be jerks, or I could raise them to be upstanding, loving, compassionate
Exactly.
human beings. And I got one down. The other one, my 4-year-old, he's still got a long way to go, but I'll tell you what, he is the sweetest little thing you ever seen. He's so
Aw.
he is. He's fun. He's fun. Pineapple on pizza. Wawa's Wonderful World of Stuff. That's one of my friends. He
Wawa?
wants Wawa's. WWOS. It's an abbreviation. His screen name is Wonderful World of Stuff. He wants to know pineapple on pizza, yay or nay?
No.
Yeah. Yeah. Sure.
What?
That's
I never
pretty good.
tried it yet, so
Yeah, but you still
my
complain
answer
about
I don't know.
is-
I don't know. I feel like it depends. If it's a Hawaiian pizza, I guess it works. But like if it's like mixed with like different meats and stuff, nah. It
Yeah,
just
but,
adds
like,
sweet
I
flavor.
agree with that.
That's
Yeah.
technically not made from Hawaii.
Well, I know.
It's
but-
because they
it's not.
actually had the can of pineapples that said Hawaii on it, and then they poured it on the pizza. And they were like, call it Hawaiian pizza.
Do you know
Um,
that Hawaii they eat spam a lot?
Oh,
Eat what?
Interesting.
Ham?
Ham,
spam.
ham
Spam.
ham in a can.
Yeah.
Oh.
Fake ham.
Well,
in a
did you know pineapples don't originate from Hawaii?
No, I did not.
Yeah.
Where do they originate from?
Somewhere in South America.
Oh, of course, where
Makes
it's
sense.
yeah.
I heard that if you drink like a bottle of pineapple juice before you get your wisdom teeth, the swelling goes away faster.
Oh yeah, it has anti-inflammatory
Yeah,
properties in
exactly.
it. A lot of
I
fruit, like
need to drink more pineapple juice.
me too. It's so good. Oh my
It is
goodness,
really good.
Yeah.
it is.
I mean,
So, since like, what do you guys? How do you eat on tour? Like, do you try to eat as healthy as possible? Or
Oh my
do you just-
gosh.
Yeah.
We tried, but we failed.
It doesn't work. It's so hard. Like now I'm on a well-balanced diet right now
Yeah.
that I'm home, like
Huh.
doing meal preps and everything. But when you're on tour, it's like
lot
always
more.
fast food and it's kind of annoying.
that
Yeah.
can you feel that like dragging you down and just making you all sluggish? You're just like, ugh.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So
Yeah, it
Yes.
can be. Yeah.
it
Yeah.
only feels good to eat like that kind of food once you finish the show and you're like, oh, I'm so hungry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it tastes good, but like no, it's bad.
Yeah, very bad for you. Like when you guys are performing, you guys have a lot of fans, not like people fans, but like air blowing fans on you guys, so you can stay
actually,
cool.
not all the time. Sometimes we're sweating, like because they don't,
Yeah.
they don't provide the
Yeah.
fans, and we're just like, okay.
What do you mean?
That sucks. Least you could do. We're playing at your venue. Give me some fans over here.
Yeah,
That's-
we need more people at our show.
Yeah, absolutely. If you guys can compare yourself to any animal, what would it be and why?
What?
If you can compare yourselves
So
with
like, what's
any-
your spirit animal?
yeah.
Definitely a parrot because I have a nose like one.
No, you don't have a nose like one.
Yeah, I do.
Okay, but let me think.
Lizard.
You're a lizard,
Like,
like a chameleon, or like a.
Well, I mean, I have a bearded dragon.
I want one. I want every type of animal you could imagine. Yeah. What?
I'm trying to think. I don't know. I feel like I want to say wolf, but I don't know what qualities they have. Like,
They're very loyal. They're a pack
yeah.
animal. You know, they.
I
um,
don't know. For me, I wouldn't know. I would really have to think about it.
Mine's the orangutan.
really?
Oh, really?
What do they do?
They're just hilarious. They like to make people laugh. They're very.
Okay.
They're
Yeah,
They're,
no, I can see that.
Yeah, they're very entertaining. I just love them. They're funny, and then they could like their lips. I wish I can do it, but I can't. But they can like make their lips.
I can, yeah.
They're so funny. I just want to be around them all the time.
Have you
I
been
want
to a
become
zoo?
one.
We have the
seen them?
Cleveland Zoo here, but they're behind glass, and
You just want to be
Aw.
in the cage with them.
yeah, Yeah, I would do that, except the adolescent males are very strong and powerful, and they're not nice. But
Yeah, I
the
know.
babies are they're fine. But in Ohio here, I don't know about Georgia. I think in Georgia you guys can have exotic animals, but here in Ohio, no, you can't. You
So,
can't
like
have.
no hedgehogs or
You can do small exotics, but
oh,
not
okay.
like the you can't
Like
have
not a
apes.
lion.
Georgia can't even
Can't
have
own a lion.
hedgehogs. Yeah, Georgia
Oh,
doesn't
okay.
allow hedgehogs.
Oh, see.
Really? Like Sonic
Yeah.
the Hedgehog, the
Yeah.
little
Yeah.
tiny hedgehogs. You guys
That's
can't
why
have
I
hedgehogs?
asked. I was like,
Yeah.
so no hedgehogs? But you said yeah, so I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, we can have hedgehogs, but like no bears, no tigers, no
Oh, I
wolves,
see, yeah.
Yeah.
unless they're grandfathered in, or you have like 30-foot fences and stuff. I don't know.
What if they're like a mutt, like a mix of wolf and
Dog.
husky or something?
Like the hybrids.
Yeah.
I'm not too sure. I would assume you would probably have to have a lot of liability insurance on it and
Well,
be able to feed.
Everything requires insurance.
Oh, yeah, that's adulting. Adulting, you know, it's I tell my 19-year-old, "Hey, you're an adult now. You're going to find out," cuz he's like, "What is this? And why is this? This is so expensive. This sucks. This sucks." I'm like,
Yeah.
"Yeah, it's called adulting, kid.
Yeah.
I have to pay the bills, you know? That's
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
I love to keep that power on over, you know, and that roof over your head and the water that you get to drink, you know, got to pay for all that." But,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
you know, it's fun. And the Seven Nation Army video was super dope. It was so cool because you guys did that in your basement.
Yeah, we did it all on our own.
You're so talented, man. You guys
Thank
got that
you.
eye too.
So it's like being independent. We have to do like the music recording, the video editing, like the filming, like film production, all that stuff.
Photography.
Yeah.
All that.
Does that get overwhelming at times where you're like, how do I do all of this at once?
Sometimes,
Sometimes.
yes.
Sometimes
Yeah.
it can, but
But we slowly get it done.
we do it. We have to do it.
Just,
We just
do
do it.
Just like Nike, just do it.
Just
That's very
like Nike.
commending because I
This
know
is the theme, just like Nike.
is that
like Nike.
just like Nike, just do it. I was gonna see if there's any more questions that they had for you.
What if we ask you questions?
I'm an open book. Let's do this.
Okay.
So I noticed your gaming chair. Do you actually use it for gaming or no?
These.
No, the
No,
gaming chair. Do you
Oh,
do you game?
well, I tried once or twice.
What
But-
game?
The Fall Guys.
Oh, Fall
yeah.
Guys.
And I raged out and I broke the controller. I got
Oh
so
my
mad.
gosh,
I'm super competitive. So yeah.
It's stressful.
It's funny.
So
Well,
fun. You get so
so-
mad when you lose. You're like, this is not fair.
So why did you get the gaming chair then?
My friend Marcus actually got it for me because once upon a time ago, I had to start all over my life all over from
Mhm.
scratch, basically.
What, like
And
bankruptcy or?
I was it wasn't a yeah. It was a bankruptcy before.
Oh,
And then life got richer after, you know, but
Okay, yeah.
I literally was when a couple months after I started my channel, I was broke. I didn't have, you know,
Yeah.
it was pretty bad. It was a pretty bad
Mhm.
situation,
Mhm.
but you have to all things this too shall pass is a mantra that I live by.
Yes.
And if you put in that hard work, you grind the dedication. I sacrificed a social life. It was just my kids and YouTube, and that was it. And the hard work and that dedication paid off, and it
Yes.
continues to
Yeah.
do so
Yeah,
every
that's
day.
good.
Yeah,
That's good.
pretty neat. Okay, let's what else you got? Let's see. Go ahead. I'm open. Well, I'll tell you anything.
Okay.
Do your tattoos have any meaning?
They do.
do.
I have so many. I have it would
The
take
Hello Kitty one.
Oh.
especially.
Okay. So this one, I obviously am just a fan of Hello Kitties.
Aw.
And
Yeah, we have a lot of friends who are fans of Hello Kitty.
I love her. She's just the sweetest thing on earth. And I have a lot of Hello Kitty, like just pillows and makeup mirrors and stuff like
Yeah.
that.
Mhm.
That's
And
cool.
yeah, I was like, I want a Hello Kitty here on my shoulder. I was going to do an angel one over here and then a bad one over here, but I never finished. I just
okay.
left the
You
good
could
girl
do- you
over
could do
here.
the evil Hello Kitty one on the other one.
There's a girl on Instagram. Her name is she's a tattoo artist from Mexico, and she does these phenomenal tattoos, very colorful, bright.
Wow.
She's
Like
done some,
vibrant?
yeah, if I see if I can find her. But the one that has the most meaning is I have a girl here. She's kind of like a Day of the Dead kind of theme here, and
Yeah.
but then
Oh,
she
wow.
transforms into like a warrior
Wow,
princess.
that is so
Wow.
She's got
cool.
a yeah. This is I used to live my life not so. It was not good. I struggled a lot
Mhm.
with drug abuse, and this is it's a very uh, it's a topic I'm very open about, and I like to
Yeah.
I talk to my kids about it, not so much my 4-year-old because that's not geared towards
Yeah.
4-year-olds,
Right,
Yeah,
exactly.
but my oldest, we have open conversations about things like that because I don't want him to ever go down the path that I did.
Yeah.
And I regret those years that I spent wasting my life away. But I've been November 1st, this upcoming November 1st, I'll be celebrating 8 years of
Wow.
sobriety.
That's
So
cool.
Awesome.
so that's
Congratulations.
thank you.
So
So that
proud.
thanks. It's so that's what this symbolizes. This is how I used to be, walking around like a
Yeah.
living dead girl, and now I got my warrior princess.
I
Yeah.
love that.
Yes.
That's amazing.
That's awesome.
Music got me through a lot of dark times, and sometimes people would see it on my reactions. I would kind of just be that open book,
Yeah.
and I'd
Yeah.
get it out and tell everybody what I was going through, and especially my battling of substance abuse. I would do some videos on maybe like a Demi Lovato video, and or the sober song, and just songs in generally talking about things like that, and open book. And a lot of people come to me for help, and I try to talk them through it, and tell them, hey, look, if I could do it,
You
if
can do
I
it.
could do anybody can.
Yeah.
Just do it.
Just
Yeah.
do it.
Just
Just
do
do
it.
it. You do it. That
Mhm.
is basically it too. You have to make that choice. And what's I are you guys worried about that at all, like down the road? Because I know you guys are in a family unit, and you guys should always look out for one another. The world is a scary place, especially the music industry, and there's lots of seedy things. And I always worry about like younger bands, like The Warning. I know you guys are pretty headstrong. You seem like really good kids that better, right?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
well,
Yeah,
we
yeah.
definitely acknowledge a lot of this stuff and have like a lot of awareness about this kinds of things. So
But
Yeah.
yeah, for us, I feel like I don't think anything would happen to us like that. I mean, because we're like strong people, and we
Yeah.
know. I don't know how to explain it, but like,
You
It's
guys know better.
addicted.
what?
You
Are
know
you
better.
addicted to?
and we have
Oh.
each other to like, put each other in the right path. Like if we know someone, we can help each other out
Yeah.
through it too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was a slippery slope for a long time. It was me hanging out with wrong people, and it's something that I do regret, but it actually made me who I am today,
Yeah.
and as
Yeah.
strong
Made
as I
you a
am.
lot better person.
Yeah, compassionate, because
Yes.
when you're in that active addiction, you really don't care about not even yourself. So when you persevere through that, and you get through it, and you're living right, you feel for people that are doing that now. And I used to envy people who were sober, and now I pity and feel bad and empathize with people that are not. And I
Yeah.
wish I could help everybody, but inevitably it's up to them to help themselves first.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, it's not my most proudest moments of my life,
Yeah.
but I can honestly look back at where I once was and where I am today, and I'm ever so grateful that I made
Yeah.
it
That's
out
That's
of there.
good.
amazing.
Yeah. What else? Ask me anything. Ask me anything. I'll tell you anything.
How tall are you?
I am 5'1" and 3/4.
Wow.
Oh my
wow.
gosh, you're tiny.
Yeah.
Well, I
Well,
mean, technically, we're not the tallest people.
We're pretty small too.
I see. That means we're lower too. We got
Well,
a
I mean,
lower
we're like
center. Chubby.
average height.
My son is like 5'6", 5. Oh no, 5'8", 5'7",
Uh-huh.
5'8".
Okay.
Yeah. My
Yeah.
little one, he's 4, and he's already up to about my rib cage.
Oh,
Wow.
Wow.
He's gonna be tall. He's the blessing of the. It's I didn't get to be that mom that my first son deserved, right, all of the time for the last 8 years, yes, but my little one gets what my first son should have had his whole
Yeah.
life, and that's the only regret that I really have, and the guilt that I live with every day. But it kind of sucks because you can't change the past. You can learn from it, move forward, but still in the back of your mind, you just it kind of eats up at you at times.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I feel you.
yeah, it's I'm
just
proud.
keep moving forward.
That's right, and
Let's do it.
just do it. That's so
Yeah.
cool. That's so cool. I'm going to be in Atlanta this weekend.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Dang it.
Oh, but
'Cause
that's the
we're
thing.
not.
We're gonna go to. We're gonna be in South Carolina.
Oh,
We're in Ohio.
when are you guys
Oh,
coming to Ohio? When are you guys coming to Ohio?
Well, we were there. How long ago were we there?
In August.
No, it
No.
was June.
What?
Were
It
you
was
at
June?
incarceration? Did you play
Oh no, it
incarceration?
was Jews. Sorry, I'm.
Wait. Say
totally-
that again.
Did you guys play incarceration, the festival?
No.
No?
We had. I can't remember where we played.
We don't remember.
Let me look you guys up. I know you guys.
Oh,
I
Harrison, Ohio.
Ohio, and
For sales?
Actor.
Yeah, we
Okay.
played over sales. We played in.
Over
We had
sales.
so many. I don't.
the Blue Note.
It's hard to keep track because you guys see so many cities in
Oh
there.
yeah.
There's
Well,
so
we
many
have
different.
friends in Toledo, so
It's about an hour and a half for me. Yeah.
yeah.
You're gonna have. Oh, you
We've been
got.
to Cedar Point.
Have you?
Yeah. Have you?
Oh yeah.
I love it.
I
We
What's it-
actually
fun.
went on that the really tall ride, but before it like shut down completely.
the Magnum XL 200 or the
think
Millennium
or-
Force?
No, the one that's like
Shut it down completely.
yeah.
Wait,
Like
we
it
were
goes
back.
this way, and then twists
No.
up.
Wait, why they shut
and
it down?
goes-
Oh, is that like that
No.
Superman or the Top
It's
Thrill
the-
Dragster?
Yeah,
Oh.
something
Yeah,
with the race car,
Dragster.
right?
I don't
I
remember
think
doing
Jason.
that one.
Or I don't.
It went like.
It's like really fast and
No, I
super
don't remember that
tall.
one. But I remember the Falcon one.
Millennium
Oh.
Falcon.
Yeah, that one was.
Yeah.
Cool.
I don't.
That thing's cool. I
That
just
one was so cool.
I went
Wait,
to
isn't that Star Wars then?
Busch Gardens. It's such a small park too, and since Floridians are back to school, I went during the week, and it was like I got those fast passes for no reason because we just got right in and right on the
no
ride.
way.
Funny.
Yeah.
Which
Oh.
ride? I mean, which amusement park?
Busch Gardens in
I
Tampa,
haven't
Florida.
heard that. I haven't
Ye-
heard of that one.
Yeah, it's a park owned by Anheuser-Busch. It's the beer people.
Oh,
And it's got animals there. They have animals. They have like
have you been
elephants.
to Dollywood?
Yes, I just took my boys a couple of in July.
Oh,
just
okay,
took
yeah.
them.
Wait, we were there in July too.
Yeah, we're there July 5th.
You guys were there too. I was there, I think
No,
the
July
13th, 14th.
6th.
When was I in? I stayed in the mountains I rented a cabin for us for a couple of days. And did you guys go
Pigeon
on?
Forge?
Yeah.
I love it. I
Nice.
love it there.
Did you guys? Isn't it beautiful?
It is
Yeah.
beautiful.
You're
And
just
they
like
have so many activities.
they really do. We went on the Alpine roller coasters, the Alpine mountain coaster. Did you guys
Mhm.
do that?
Yeah, I think so. Wait.
Yeah.
No, we went on that
The tram that
the tram that goes
up,
all the way up.
and
The
then
Gatlinburg tram, right?
Yes, that
Wait,
one.
for which park?
Tennessee.
Yeah, and actually we had, I think, did we get in for free because everyone there like kind of knew us or something?
Probably.
That's awesome. See?
Like
You
the
can get-
workers that were working there, they're like, "Oh my gosh, you're Liliac."
Wait, which one?
That's so
Remember?
cool.
Yeah, I remember
When we went with our cousins.
I was there the 17th, the 18th, and 19th.
okay.
17th through the 20th, I was there.
Oh, okay.
Dollywood was so pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was.
One of the she was my friend had just went, brought their daughter, and Dolly Parton was there when she was there.
Oh
No
my gosh, I
way.
want to meet Dolly.
That's so cool.
She was in a golf cart in like sequins, everything. Like her whole outfit was like gold sequins with these beautiful heels.
Wow.
And here she is with that big blonde hair in the golf cart. And some of the workers there they're so friendly, right? And
Yeah.
down south especially, and they're like, "Oh, she comes here every so often." And I'm like, "Oh, I want to see Dolly." But she wasn't there when I was there, but she was there like a few
Oh.
weekends ago. It's so cool.
Okay, but what's your favorite song from her? Mine is Jolene.
Jolene.
Yeah,
I love
Definitely.
Jolene.
that's my favorite.
Absolutely. It is. It's not. It's so funny, the story behind it too.
Really?
Yeah.
And
What
I
is
Will
it?
Always Love You. That's another of her song.
Yes. Not a lot of people know that.
Right, right.
Yeah.
Covered by Whitney Houston.
But
Yeah.
Whitney has an amazing voice.
Wait, what's
Ah.
the story behind Jolene?
The story behind Jolene, it's actually a little girl that she got a fan got the name off of a little girl, and her husband is actually a very faithful, loving man, and she kind of seen this lady at, I think, a bank, and she was this voluptuous redhead, and you know she was envious of her. And
Yeah.
girls get, they
Yeah,
look at
yeah.
other women, especially with social media and the influencers of today,
Yeah.
the celebrities
Yeah.
of today, the
Uh-huh.
Kardashians of today. They're photoshopping everything anyway.
Right, right.
Yep.
So she was envious of this voluptuous redhead. She kind of seen her husband checking him out a little bit, and she became jealous. So she wrote this song, making it seem like Jolene, please don't take my man.
Right.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and making it seem like that did happen, but it didn't.
It didn't. No.
Yeah.
No, she's got her husband stays out of the spotlight, and
Yeah,
they've been
that's
together for a long time.
For sure. Good.
Yeah, it's pretty neat, to say the least. I love I grew up listening to all kinds of music, mainly
Yeah.
classic rock though.
Yeah.
And when the Queens and the Rush.
Yes.
I love Rush.
Oh, isn't it
Sad
so
that he
good?
died though.
Yeah, Neil Peart.
Neil Peart.
Yeah. What
And
that's
Van Halen.
Oh, that
Yeah.
was so sad when Van Halen died, because we were
We were, like,
listening to the
listening-
radio, right? And then we were driving somewhere, and then they finally played Dio for the first time that I heard Holy Diver live, not live, for the first time in the car.
On the radio.
Yeah, on the radio. And I was like, finally, they're playing a Dio song. And then they interrupted. And I was like, oh, come on.
no.
And then they broke the news, and we're like, oh, that's so sad.
We were like so shocked. We're like,
Like what?
Yeah, that's sad. It's like these legends, when they pass, you're like, no way, it's so unbelievable.
Yeah.
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 It really is. I was watching. That's how I found you guys. Somebody, when I do live streams, people request songs and I'll react to them. That's what they
Yeah.
like. They like to see that.
Yeah.
And that was the first time I ever seen you guys do Holy Diver, and I was going, no freaking way. It was so good, because I love that song, and a lot of people that a lot of musicians that I like had covered it, like Killswitch Engaged it.
yes.
It's pretty cool.
I like their version too.
Yeah, it's pretty yours was like that church setting, and it was just like so gothic. It was
Yeah.
so good. You guys are so brilliant.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. All right, guys, I got to pick my little one up. I'm going to message you guys on Instagram, because I would love to take you guys around Cleveland and take you to the
Yeah.
Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. That would be so cool.
fun. Yes.
And I think it would be the best thing ever. And I wish you guys just the best on tour, and a safe, happy, healthy tour, and just very prosperous, and that you have no speed bumps, and that from here on out, I want all the best for you guys. And I'm very proud how you handle yourselves, especially, in the digital age where
Mhm.
people are not the nicest. And
Yeah.
it's like, like that post about, this is what I did with my hair. Not that it's anybody's business, but this is what
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
did with my hair. Do you feel bad at least, for,
Right?
you
Yeah.
I've learned a long time ago I cannot control the actions of others. I do not know why, what
Right.
possesses people to go out of their way to insult people they don't even know, or judge
Yeah.
people based off of
Exactly.
Exactly.
Yeah.
things, but it's crazy. So thank you guys
Thank you
again.
so much for having us. This was so
Yes,
much
thank
fun.
Thank
you.
you.
Anytime. You guys are so great, man. And maybe we can do this again.
Yes,
Yes,
for sure.
hopefully. Can't wait
Awesome.
to see you
All
in
right.
Ohio.
All
Bye.
right. Bye,
Bye.
guys.
Thank you.
Rock
Thank you so
on.
much.
And
Rock
rock
hard.
Hard.
All right, guys. Thank you so
Bye. Have a
much.
safe drive.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye, guys. Wow, Liliac. How amazing was that? And it went exactly how I thought it would, very organically. I'm sorry we didn't pay attention to the comments over here, you guys. Sometimes you just get in that mode to where you're just kicking it. And I read some questions from my community post and that people sent me to ask Liliac. And you get stuck in that mode, right? And it's like no one else is here. That's how I felt. I felt I was just in a room with these guys. That's exactly what I wanted. I wanted you guys to get to know them for who they are. What good kids. I mean, they're going to have absolutely nothing but success if they keep this up and if they keep remaining true to who they are. I just think that family bond is beautiful. It's a beautiful sight to see, especially today where the nuclear family is seen as an alien thing today. I'm gonna see what you guys. I was so sad because I could have done this. I could have absolutely highlighted your comments, and I feel so bad that I didn't. And I just wanted to get to know them for the individuals there, because they're a band, right? They're a whole there, but we see them as a whole. We see them as Liliac, but I wanted to get to know them and talk to them individually, and they are exactly how I pictured them to be. I kind of got that read on these kids, how grateful they are and how dedicated they are to one another. And that's exactly how they are. What a blessing. Thank you guys for joining in. I really appreciate you guys. Let me see. Let's see if I can see. Hi, Desiree. I want to see some of your guys' comments. What did you guys think? Did you guys like it? Did you guys like it wasn't like an interview. I did ask a couple of questions. I liked how they switched things up on me and was like, let's ask you some questions. I was like, let's do it, That was so cool. All right, let's see. Hi, Tori Peters. Oh, you guys, I'm so sorry that I goofed up today. I'm sorry. I made the mistake. I thought we were live streaming tomorrow with Liliac, and I was gonna live stream today, but I was wrong, and it was indeed scheduled for today. So that was completely and utterly my fault. And I not that it's an excuse or anything, but when you're planning on vacation and you go on vacation and you're coming home, you have to pack. I have to pack again right now because I'm leaving in a few more days. So I'm sorry that I couldn't live stream request today. I think this was much more fun. It's a once in a lifetime. Well, judging by what maybe I don't know what the future holds, but hopefully we can get Liliac back on. I would love to have them again. Just think they were good people. Live streams are really fun. So let's see. I wish I would have done this. I wish I could send you guys the videos I have of you guys. Changed so much. It's been awesome to watch you guys grow. Send it to me on Instagram and I'll send it to, or you could send it to them on Instagram. They're on Instagram. And I linked their website down below, and they are on YouTube as well. So I think you could send that. I'm sorry. Ask Mel if she has listened to Elf. It was Dio's band before Rainbow in the Dark, where Dio played bass and sang before Rainbow. Oh, he was in a band called Rainbow. I didn't even know that. I'll ask him. This will be posted to YouTube. I think we have the live chat replay, so hopefully I could send them some of your, or they'll see it and answer them for yourself. But I don't know. I can't make any promises, guys, because those kids are busy. They're touring. They do, if you heard it for yourselves, they do everything, the production, the editing, everything. And it's hard doing that for YouTube on a YouTube channel. And they have a YouTube channel and a touring band. It's insane. All right, you guys, listen, thank you again so very much. I think you guys are amazing. If no one told you that today, you guys rock. My name is Just Jen, and I will see you guys live on Thursday. Remember, this weekend, well, I don't live stream anyways, but this weekend I will be gone. I'm going to Atlanta. I have ghosts. All right, guys. Thank you again.